crack one time, a couple of times, but my favorite time is Drill Sergeant Hennessy, who super motivated me still to this day. Drill Sergeant Hennessy, love you. I was in basic training, and he was gone. He was doing like an NCO development school, but he was gone from our basic training class for like 3-4 weeks. And he came back, and because he was so good at like teaching us, he was the teacher, really good at teaching, smoked the shit out of you a little bit, right? You know, you respected him, but he was an amazing teacher. And when he came back, nobody taught like him. And how do you show your appreciation for somebody when you're a kid? Drill Sergeant, we're really glad you're back, Drill Sergeant. Shut the fuck up, Brad. And so he was pissed because now all of his buddies, you know, like grill him, you know, because now I'm a drill sergeant, I know exactly what they said. They're like, oh, you fucking hugging privates, you private hugger, you fucking pussy, you gonna fuck one of them next, you know, just like ribbing him.
Oh yeah, it's the opposite side.
Yeah, so he's over the intercom and he goes, bing. Sunday, everybody's at like religious services. I got back from mine and bing. Privates, if one of you comes up to me and tells me that I'm your favorite drill sergeant or that you're glad that I'm back, I'm going to smoke the shit out of you. Bing! You know, like leaves it off. Or I don't even know if there was a second bing because I don't know how I remember things. And I swear to God, I said it just like this. I'm alone in my bay with like 4 other cats. Everybody's gone doing shit. And I'm like, Drill Sergeant Hennessy, you're my favorite drill sergeant. And no shit, he goes, hi, drop. and your eyes are like, oh. I literally, that was my face. I went, oh.
He's gone. God is here.
I was like, oh, I got in the push-up position and I'm like, you know, quietly whispering in front. I'm like, I didn't know the intercom was both ways. And he comes walking up and he goes, boom, kicks open the door and they're like, hey, don't you move high. And I'm like, oh. You know, it's like, oh my God, is this the consequence of my actions? Oh God. I've never had this much, like, I never have that much responsibility on my shoulders. Like, I was in the push-up position, but it felt like the world was on my back.
You were Atlas.
Like, I've never been called on the spot like this before. I'm like, oh shit. Then he walks up, all chill and slow. We're in BDUs. He's got his boots are fucking jungle boots with the green on them.
Oh yeah.
And they got the
Ripple
toe,
soles.
Yeah, and the toes are shined, and he's got a mug, and it says, join the army, meet interesting people, and kill them. And
this is early 2000s to a T.
Yeah. And so, like, he's, you know, like, all my drill sergeants are, yeah.
This is early 2000s to a T.
So, and I'm just like, because, like, you don't f over the nice guy, because the nice guy can be a bastard and real quick. And I'm sitting there like, oh God, I'm taking all this in. My brain is in like panic mode. It's like, soak up all the information. What can you take it out of this? You can't say anything, get out of this. Don't try to get out of this. Just try to make it worse. Try to make it less worse. And so he's like, you can stay there. So I'm your favorite drill sergeant, huh? I'm like, yes, drill sergeant. It's like, okay, all right. And I'm like, there's a lull in the conversation. I'm not doing push-ups yet. This isn't as bad as I think it is. And I smell the coffee. And you can't have coffee. You can't have energy drinks. You know, you can't have soda in basic training, in good ones where they, where they treat you, give you discipline. And I go, is that hazelnut coffee, drill sergeant? And he stops and he goes, why? Do you like hazelnut coffee, private? And he like lowers himself down, and I'm in the push-up position, and that's when I see the cup, because the cup's like right in front of my face, underneath my nose. It says that join the army, meet interesting people, and kill them. And I'm like, one, that's a badass baller move to like just like put this good smelling shit in front of my face. Two, that's a baller ass cup that you just don't buy to show off to me. You have that because you're an artilleryman that was throwing fucking rounds down range, and you met some interesting people and like decimated them from a couple kilometers away.
Killed them.
And he's just like blows it, in my face. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, I don't drink coffee. I never, it wasn't my jam. I was 17, and I might have been 18 at the time, but I was 17. And I'm like, I just noticed the smell because my dad used to have it. Did you drink coffee? I'm like, integrity check. No, drills aren't, but it smells really good. And my father used to drink it and blah, blah, blah. And then he had a conversation with me about, shut the fuck up. And that was it.